playing crazy, man. Come on, bruh. We credited niggas for... Boy, that was your life on the line. Boy, you had to kill him, boy.
You don't smoke HB. Boy, your goofy ass on my daddy. You need a cigarette.
Oh my daddy! His ass was getting low.
You real J4 smokers, nigga.
Man, his ass had a 2-2 semi that he just got today and died with. Oh my daddy. Yeah, we having a J4 party. Yeah, that was my pot. That was my old partner, cuz. Like, stop doing that, cuz. We smoking this now, cuz. What are they
This a real J4 party.
Yo, face. Show your face, please, with sugar on top.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, before we get into this video, make sure you check us out on Patreon at www.patreon.com/Hookah Anonymous _. You guys been telling us to create one for the longest, so we recently created a community where we will upload videos that we can't share on YouTube due to their guidelines. We'll also be dropping the latest to there first, behind the scenes information that you wouldn't find anywhere else on our socials. So make sure you become a member, and after you do that, head over to our official Instagram page at Hookah Anonymous _ and follow us there. Now without further ado, let's get into what you guys came here to see. Now, as y'all know, we reacted to a video earlier speaking on St. Louis rapper 1448 J4, who recently was gunned down and went viral as the Ring camera footage would hit the internet. Now, if y'all wondering why his shooting will be on Ring camera, it's because social media is now labeling him one of the biggest crash out that they have ever seen, after it's been learned that he decided to go to his Opps house while he was on live and would get riddled with bullets as his op would come outside guns blazing first. Now here's what I think. I think he saw an opportunity to go viral and he decided that he was going to record the whole thing, and that would have just been that. However, his op didn't even want to troll or go back and forth with him. As soon as he seen him at his door, as I'm assuming he seen him on that Ring camera, he opened the door shooting a Drake, which if you see the footage in the aftermath of the shooting, you will understand how brutal those bullets were. We can't post it due to YouTube and their guidelines, but there's footage surfacing of J4 on the floor getting picked up by the paramedics, and it literally shows his whole face split in half, which will only mean that he was hit directly in the face before trying to run away, which he wouldn't get too far. Maybe the adrenaline kept him going for as far as he did, but once it wore off, he collapsed not too far from his Opps house. Now the number one question everyone wanted an answer to was why in the world would he go to his Opps house, especially with no firearm? However, we will learn that he did in fact have a firearm on him, he just wasn't able to get to it quick enough, being that everything happened so fast. Now his mother would take to her Facebook to address everyone calling her son a crash out and would reveal the real reason why he actually went to one of his Opps house willingly with no problem. Now after he would go viral, his friend and affiliate, fellow St. Louis rapper Mo P would have a few things to say in regards to his friend passing away the way that he did. So we're going to get into all that, but before we do, make sure you hit that thumbs up button so we can get this video into the algorithm, and if you not subscribed to the platform already, make sure you do so now. Let's get into it. Now St. Louis rapper J4 would go viral himself after what it seems like him trying to go viral on his phone, when he would record himself not just going to his Opps neighborhood, but he literally went on their front steps. Now personally, I thought either he wasn't there mentally or he was under the influence of some type of substance, pills, alcohol, or whatever. But according to the mother of J4, she would say that her son was fine and didn't crash out like everyone think he did. Instead, he was lured in the sense of going over there after it said that he was going to talk to one of his ops after they agreed to do so. Now, if you're wondering why in the world would he want to go to talk to one of his ops, well, it's because these guys were literally friends with each other before they would actually fall out. Now, what they fell out over, I don't know. But it said that 1448 and Frenchtown have been somewhat cool in the past, hence why they're all in a group chat together on their phones, which we'll get into later on. But anyway, his mother would take to her Facebook to address the crash out rumors, as she would take to her Facebook post and say, quote, "I wish y'all just stop with the videos and comments dissing my son, shaking my head. He went over there to talk. He never thought they would do him like that. Clearly he had no firearm in his hand on that ring camera. My pic got dropped in the group chat. My son always defended me even until his death, shaking my head. Ninjas was talking about unaliving me. That's why he went over there. They be in this group chat every morning talking to each other. They been watching me. They told my son what car I was driving. Them ninjas lurked on me and I had no clue. That's why my son felt so comfortable going over there, because they talked every day in that chat," shaking my head. Now, clearly, if I'm being honest, y'all, it seems to me that she's a mother that don't really understand the new generation, where these kids literally go live with their ops, talk to their ops in DMs, go live with their ops, text, the whole 9 yards. So she thinks just because they were in a group chat together that meant they were cool. No. However, it is a possibility that they were acting cool just to lure him in, and he took the bait and actually trusted someone who is considered his op. Either way, he went out bad. Now here's why her narrative is false, because if you pay attention to his ops that was trolling him after he passed away, they said he did post in the group chat that morning how he had a new firearm and he was gonna do something with it.
We kill him.
They straight there for us to do that though, cuz like this nigga straight. They straight asked for us to do that.
Like, we kill him, cuz. I had that same Drake that my partner smacked him with.
I don't even want to tell him what I rage baited that man to his death this morning. I can show it.
He called the group chat early morning.
No.
I ain't even finna get on that, girl, but you know that ain't.
He called the group chat 8 in the morning. Who tried to die? Nigga, you.
Oh, my mama, him? His ass got eliminated on my dead granny.
His ass woke us up at 8 in the morning, nigga. He just got his. Man, I don't even want to do that.
He just his ass just got his gun today and died with it.
So what that tells me is that these guys were in the group chat, he was trolling, and unfortunately, he would lose his life. Keep in mind, when he passed away, he was on live and the ops were watching his every move. This is how they knew exactly where he was, but they didn't even have to look far because he would actually go to one of their houses. This is also the reason why after he got shot, his phone was facing the sky.
In the sky gang, his phone stuck in the sky gang on Charles' grave. Y'all would. J4 just got creased on the phone. He just got hit with fully drizzy.
On another note, when it comes to that phone, whoever he was in that group chat with, they better delete everything and throw their phones in the garbage immediately. The police, I'm sure, has his phone now, being that he had it at the time of his death, and they're going to go through his phone as part of the investigation. So if you had anything illegal or did anything illegal with him, just be on point. If you were op of his and you was in that group chat, be on point. If you were op of his and y'all was arguing on the phone or any social media, be on point. Y'all know how they be in them group chats all the time posting incriminating things, just like how they do on social media, sometimes even worse in the group chat, being that the public can't see it. So if police have access to that phone, it's not going to be long before people start getting arrested after police start putting the dots together. Now his mother did give us a little insight on something. She told us the reason he went over there is because his ops in that group chat have been following her and posting pictures of her in the group chat, basically letting J4 know that she wasn't safe. So according to his mother, the reason for him going over there was to talk to one of his ops about that, and I'm assuming he was under the impression that they were going to squash whatever beef they had. I don't think he would have been that foolish to even think that after all the dissing he was doing, that was a good idea. But according to his mom, he was just defending her, so who knows? On another note, we have J4 affiliate and infamous St. Louis drill rapper Mo P. He would get online after the passing of J4, put his 2 cents in, stating that the other side shouldn't be bragging about anything. They happy because they caught a self-defense body, claiming that it don't count because he only unalived them because he had no other choice to do so. He was just defending himself. Had he didn't, he wouldn't be here neither. So let's get into what Mo P had to say. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this. Check this out.
Y'all playing crazy, man. Come on, bruh. We credit for... Boy, that was your life on the line. Boy, you had to kill him, boy. Come on, bruh. Is you serious? Do these niggas be serious, bruh?
Yeah, you know what's funny? They do this as like a protective barrier to, I guess, seem like they unfazed, seem like they don't care, and make it seem like it's all a game, but it's really not. And first of all, yeah, he's serious. He's dead serious, literally, right? Because your friend is over there now, no longer here, because he decided to go to this man's house. And it's not that he had to do it. He could have called the cops. He could have did anything else. But he probably couldn't believe a free body showed up right on his front steps. And he took the opportunity. He didn't have to do that. He could have did anything else, call the cops, ran out the house, or act like he wasn't there. Instead, he rather stood on business.
Get the out of here. So you and him situation. Out of here. I catch a self-defense. That's what they gonna tell me. Stupid. You gotta pull down choppers for the. What about the niggas who pulling down choppers? Y'all just discredit them niggas, man. Out of here. Self-defense ain't no motherfucking hat. Come on, man. Y'all nigga, I give it to any nigga. I'ma credit any nigga, bruh. I'm in the streets. I lose niggas. That's what it is. You think I'm finna be, oh yeah. Bruh, I lose niggas. I'm in the streets. Gonna go on for forever. Come on, bruh. Tell me. Now tell me this. We not discrediting niggas who pulling down choppers, bruh. No, I just feel like that's what y'all on, bruh. No, you don't call out no by no self-defense. No.
So, riddle me this, right? If somebody in the street while you're walking or driving or whatever try to shoot you and you shoot them back and they label it as self-defense, you want to tell me that don't matter? It do matter. You tried to take my life and I took yours first. You was just not too smart to actually come to my house and gave me the opportunity to be able to do what I need to do and not go to jail for it. Right? Maybe it's just me.
You gotta pull up choppers, bruh. You wanna be hot, you gotta pull up choppers. You ain't pulling up choppers, man. Get out of here, man. You niggas be crazy, then ain't nobody standing over nobody. What's wrong with you niggas? What they talking about? Nigga ain't talking about. I'm the nigga who out here straight rage baiting and trolling niggas. Boy, I ain't shot. I ain't hurt. You see how many people on this? You can't get on this and talking about what's going on.
See, and this is where all this stems from. You hear what he just said? Do you see how many people is on here? Now, right now, he's up to 1,272 people. And the problem is, these guys love the attention. They love the clout. And they know that going live right after somebody passed away that they're affiliated with, or if they do something to somebody, or if something happens to somebody they're into it with, they know when they go live, it's going to be a whole bunch of people because negativity spreads faster than anything. Everybody loves controversy. So of course, it's a lot of people, but they're not in there for the right reasons. But these younger guys, that's what they think. That's what they feed off. That's the clout, the attention they like. I just wonder when these guys get older, if they make it to whatever age, and they look back at this and they be like, yo, damn, I was wildin'. Because that's what most guys do. When they look back at their younger self, only thing they can say is, yo, I was wildin'. But the problem is, a lot of these guys don't get the chance to do that because they somewhere upstate rotting in prison, wishing they had a new opportunity to tell this kid right here, their younger self, that it's not worth it. So there you have it. I don't agree with Mo P saying he had to catch the body because he didn't. He could have just simply stayed in the house and act like he didn't know he was there, or he could have just called the cop. Instead, he took matters into his own hands due to how personal the situation was and started shooting J4 multiple times all over. Not to mention, he probably seen it as a perfect opportunity and probably couldn't believe that this man really came to his house. Because as you did that, you were just asking to be labeled a self-defense body. Now, I personally feel J4 should have knew better, as going to your ops hood is one thing, but going to their house on their front porch, giving them total 100% advantage over you is just insane. I don't care what they do, what they say. They can tell me Holly Berry will be butt naked laying on $10 million for me at a house that my ops is at. If I know they're there and they got a big advantage over me, I ain't going. Plus the way I'm set up, I think everything's a setup anyway. So good luck with that, man. However, y'all heard it. Now that y'all understand why he was over there, y'all jump in the comments and let me know how y'all feel about this. Do y'all think he crashed out for going to his Opps house, or do y'all think he was set up and everything changed once he got to that house, or did he just make a horrible mistake that costed him his life? Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'm gonna keep on dropping. And I'm out.